Well, hello, model car fans. Welcome to the Muscle Car Modeler. My name is Raul, and this week I'm going to do some more work to my 71 Olds 442. This is a Johan restoration here, and been rebuilding it and slowly detailing it and doing some things here. I've done a little bit more detailing too, but it's time to finish this thing up. I got some painting I need to do the bumpers, foil the taillights, a couple little details to the chassis here, but there's a lot of it that's actually done, and some things that I did get done. I did detail paint the interior tub, glue the shifter in, which was broken. Got that taken care of, and just detail painted it. Nothing super fancy or anything. Didn't add any seat belts or anything like that. Just enjoying detail painting and do what I can with actual paint without really going crazy with detail items. Did get the dash painted. This is all paint and everything, and just detail painted it up, and she's looking pretty good. I'm really happy with the way it came out here. And I got the steering wheel done too, so we'll get those glued together. Wheels and tires came out really nice. These are the rears, and basically the chassis, I had mocked it up and everything, and the wheels were just going back and forth, sliding in and out. So I created those spacers just from leftover stuff from other kits. So I just glued them in place and just put the axle in there, keep them located. I just need to brush paint those black and then put the wheels back together and a little dab of glue to hold them in. But chassis is pretty much done. Got the battery in there. So we'll get some detail painting here and glue some of these pieces together. I like to put my super glue on tape here and pick it up with a toothpick. Just something as simple as that. And there we go. And we'll get it held in a little bit better on the backside. Some of you have laughed and made fun of my old Testors paintbrushes that I actually use them, but like I've had them forever and they seem to work pretty well. So I like to use Tester's Gloss White for the backup lights right here. And then also for this 71, these front marker lights, they're technically clear on these ones with an amber bulb, so they light up amber, but they're clear on there, so sometimes you can put a little amber dot in there if you want for the bulb, or do the whole thing in amber. I think that's how I did my other 71, was just amber. But this, it doesn't cover real well. But when it comes to putting it on chrome, I like the way it looks when you're done with it, because it doesn't cover very well. So it kind of gives it more of a realistic look, in my opinion. Almost done with that one. Let's do a little bit more with this. It's almost a little too white. Here I put the black already in there. Not really liking that. Yeah, I think I'll change my mind on that. Yeah, I'm going to do the turn signal amber. I'm liking that much better, so I'll leave it like that. Okay, that's pretty much ready. That's ready. I need to put some silver on those. One thing I like to do when you see some of the detail, like there's chrome in there, but on the real car, this is actually like silver, more of an argent, so not all of it is chrome. So kind of see the difference there. And I'll let that dry. Let's get the other side. Taillights are actually the same way, believe it or not. See the silver in there versus the chrome. Gives a little bit more of a depth. I'll let some of that dry. And let's put some bare metal foil on that. Now this is the original Johann plastic, but I did shoot some more stoplight red on top of it. Just gave it an extra coat, nice even coat, because it wasn't very even. And then now I'm just gonna put some bare metal foil on it so that it makes it reflect a little bit better than just being transparent. Peg will go through that and just push it through. So. Give some of this paint some time to dry, and I'll start gluing some of this stuff together. In fact, I think the first thing I can do is glue that in. Got the windows polished and in, foil on, underside painted, your mirror in. This is pretty much ready to drop this in, so put some white glue in some of that and drop it in place. When I like to let the body rest, especially when I do it upside down like this, I kind of like to put it on a microfiber towel and let the glue dry and everything. Let's see how these taillights are going to look. That's pretty much ready to get glued on. Let's see. That's pretty much ready to glue on. And same thing, put the chassis in there. So I gotta let a few things dry, and we'll assemble this and get this thing all finished up. But she's pretty much done. So the next time you see her, we'll glue the chassis in, the bumpers on, and all of this. Hood's ready to go on. And then this is just the extra parts. These are the wheels that I had chromed. But they're molded in orange and they're a little thick. So when you put the, I'll take them out of the bag. You see how big they were, and they don't quite match up. So I kind of think these are from one of my 69 Roadrunners that I had that restored and didn't end up using, or whatever the deal was, or had extras. But had them for this one. I was going to use them, but then the tire was just too thin, and I was looking for other options. And I had seen these wheels and tires and thought that would be perfect. I'm kind of doing a base 442, and I think it'd be kind of fun to do a base. I don't normally do base models, so did it that way on this one. But I'm liking the way it's coming out, and she's going to be done. So the next time you see this, she's going to be done. So thanks for tuning in, subscribing, and all your comments. I really appreciate it. And you guys, you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next Saturday.